A lot of men are carrying things they don't want to talk about: stress, job burnout, failed relationships, loss of identity, losing contact with their children. But most of the time, people don't notice because we still show up, we still function, we still do our jobs, we still smile when we need to. But functioning and being okay are two different things. I've spent 30 years in emergency services, and one thing I've noticed is people are a lot closer to falling apart than they appear, especially men. A lot of us were taught to absorb pressure quietly. Don't talk about it. Keep moving, keep functioning, don't complain too much. And that works sometimes until it doesn't. Over time, I started to realize just how many conversations never happen. Real conversations, honest ones. I started this channel because I think people are starving for honesty. They aren't looking for motivation, they aren't looking for fake positivity or to have someone screaming life advice at them. They just want honest conversation. Conversations about relationships, stress, feeling isolated, finding their identity, their purpose in life, things that people are thinking about at 2 in the morning, but barely say out loud. I'm not claiming to have it all figured out. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a guru. I'm just someone who has spent a long time observing people, trying to understand why we feel so disconnected from ourselves and from each other. Especially now. Everybody is connected to everything. Everything is faster, everything is louder, more reactive, but somehow communication feels worse than ever. Some videos here may be conversations just like this. Others may be reflections while hiking or driving or sitting in my car after a long shift. And others still may be just talking through thoughts that have been on my mind. Still, some of the videos here may revolve around stories or observations I've made during my time in emergency services. Others may touch on relationship issues, communications, and emotional resilience. And still others may reflect on how I rebuilt myself following difficult periods in my life. I've always been drawn to quieter things, being in and enjoying nature, long drives, reading, drawing, silence. And honestly, I think there's something to be said about being able to sit quietly in our thoughts. I think a lot of men don't know how to talk about the things they're carrying. And maybe part of the problem is that nobody ever taught us how to talk honestly about what we're thinking or feeling. So that's what this channel is about. Not self help, not fake motivation, just conversations about the things that matter. It's about trying to understand things honestly, quietly, without all the noise. Welcome to Smoke and Static.